Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. Family, good food, and no stress over presents. Better than birthday gatherings or Christmas. No expectations or disappointments or stress over other people's expectations or disappointments. Just family and food. But like everything else this 2020, even Thanksgiving had to be altered. For the first time in a long time, we did not gather with our extended family this year. With increasing numbers of infections in our community and as healthcare workers seeing patients with limited but real risk of exposure, we didn't want to be the source of harm to our loved ones who are high risk with COVID. So the usual cleaning the house, the massive amount of food prep and cooking and decorating that goes with the tradition of Thanksgiving was all put aside. Thanksgiving stripped down to just the four of us, without the usual fanfare and tradition. Just Thanksgiving. Just gratitude for what we have been given. Gratitude for the ability to see, hear, smell the beauty that surrounds us. The ability to stay connected through technology in otherwise such a lonely and isolating time. The incredible people in our lives who are making it possible for our kids to learn academically and spiritually. The amazing and talented people who are making it possible for us to still worship God and meet as a community online. The ability and privilege to help and serve others. Like so many things during this COVID season, the distractions and the temptation of bigger is better, more is better, all had to be put aside. What an incredible gift and opportunity to really have no other choice but to look at what it means to just take a day to give thanks. Look at our life with glasses of gratitude and appreciation. To look back at our challenges and struggles and see where God has led us to, how God has led us to now, and have gratitude and hope of where things will go. Several years ago, Andy, my husband, was in a place of deep dissatisfaction and questioning his worth and ability. It was around his high school reunion, and some of his high school friends who he hadn't really kept in touch with in a long time were reaching out and connecting through social media, and he couldn't help but compare where he thought he would be in his career to where he was, and comparing himself to his perceived success of his peers. And I remember telling him, in my eyes, he is the most successful, admirable person out of all his peers. He was lucky enough to marry and stay married to his best friend, two beautiful kids who think the world of him and can't get enough of him. Patients who respect and trust him. And despite his financial worries at the time, he has maintained his integrity and not compromised his morals. They may have the bank accounts, the cars and houses, but I was willing to bet they would trade all that for an intact marriage and kids who adore and respect them and feel they have not compromised who they were to get to where they are. Even the best of us, at best of times, forget to look at what really matters and be grateful to the one who gives us what we need when we need it. And in times like this, it's even harder to be grateful and be content. So having this time to just simply be grateful without the fanfare and the distractions is an amazing opportunity. Take time to look at where God is meeting you every day and providing for you every day. And be reassured that as He has provided for you yesterday, as He is providing for you today, He promises to provide for you tomorrow. Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or store away in barns, and yet your Father feeds them. Are you not much more valuable than they? Matthew 6:26. Today is Black Friday, the biggest shopping day of the year, ultimate day of consumerism. Maybe, like Thanksgiving, we can do Black Friday a little differently this year. Instead of getting more things for people who have enough, we can try to remember those who don't have enough this year. As we head into Christmas season, let's head into it with gratitude and generosity. Have a blessed day.